Oke, malam. Kenapa itu Bang Gis? Bentar, gua belum bisa baca. Belum dapet Bang. Koop udah mau selesai Bang Dwi. Terkait belum dapet. Kita mau nge-push. Koop kayaknya udah selesai. Koop masih lama nih Bang. Gue juga udah 4.900 ya. Bang Dwi koop. Sekali lagi. Ya nanti lah sekali lagi ya, sekali ya. Gue juga tinggal cepet. Gue mau ini nih. Gue kemarin gacha si Sesko gak dapet nih. Gak dikasihnya nih, kurang ajar nih. Dikasihnya belakang coy. Gue mau dapetin Sesko gak dapet. Kurang ajar ya. 1630 udah rank 60.000. Memang 1650 aman Bang Yus. Cuman gua aja belum beres itu. Iya ya, tinggal sekali lagi tuh, menang kalah sama aja tuh. Aduh, let's go. Kita push 1650 cukup, 1630 aja cukup kata Bang Yus. Mau ngambil Sesko-nya nggak dikasih. Hah? Tadi ngegolin kah? Gue nggak lihat Bang Yus, gue belum lihat highlight gue. Kan Gyökeres sudah ada nih, Gyökeres sudah ada Sesko ya. Gyökeres ada, terus si siapa Ekitike ada. Kurang Sesko bro. Gak dikasih, kurang ajar. Oh iya, widih. Nanti gue biasa lihat highlight. Nanti gue lihat deh highlight deh. Halo Bang Yan, gimana Bang Yan? Aman nih orang. Widih. Rank 3 dong nih MU nih, gila. Sesko-nya di pack bagus gak sih? Masa gue ambil pack ya? Males nih Efootball ini ya, kalau ada verifikasi pasti nggak bisa gue.
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Kalau
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's away we go then. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy, Rodri, is a player I like a lot, and he's someone who quietly gets on with his job by doing a lot of the simple things exactly right. His game's all about playing short balls, forming triangles, and the speed of thought is actually quite impressive, and it often keeps him away from trouble.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Neymar takes control of it and he's on the move.
aduh.
Oh, it's Dembele. Costa Curta spots it and intercepts. And the pass is intercepted.
Bego yang bukan.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. And this is Marmouche. Kukçu unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Perez. Now it's Kukçu. Kukçu! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Alvarez. Really good play on the right, he's driving forward. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Piras kita nggak punya itu piras kita ya.
It's a nice idea, but the
Yes.
execution was lacking. Conte. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That pass isn't the best. Nicely weighted ball. This is Dembele. That has been cut short. Neymar chasing after it. Ruben Diaz kept his eye on it, and he's there. He won't be happy with that one. Hazard conjures time and space where few can.
Pretty robust defending.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Chance! And he's done it! Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting...
Takes a shot! He has done it! And they're at it again in double quick time! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Widih, mundur banget ya.
So that's two now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Perez. And the counter is on. Neymar. Great ball and he's in there. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That looks a decent ball. Kukçu. Oh, just skips past his man. defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Koeman. And Neymar. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. No way through there. Good running, strong and purposeful. Knocks it into space. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Kupchu ploughing through the middle. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Rashford. Konate kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That's tidy. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Umpan gua, aduh, kenapa?
And that'll be the final action of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Peter, at
Apa ini
2-0.
umpan
And
gua?
if you do have a chance today, please take some time out to give your support to our best stadium further.
I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Substitution on the
It
field.
has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time.
Conte.
Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Number 6.
Umpan sendiri.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Perez.
Xavi Alonso. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Now it's Neymar. Goes down, but nothing given. Ruben Diaz did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Jelek banget sih.
Costa Curta. Played out towards the right wing. Alvarez. He's picked his way through. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Perez. And he's got the beating of his man. Kurkchu, well read, and the danger is averted. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And here's Neymar, and he's managed to get free. Costa Curta defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly.
Sweet.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. It's a straight red, he has been given his marching orders. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious
Sid.
discomfort here. Chelsea are
Siapa
down to 10
sih?
men.
Sebelah sini sih.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Alvarez. Coming on the field is number 5, Chouameni. Substitution.
Chelsea making another change here.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
That was venomous. And we have our very first corner. Koeman with the short one. Now the cross.
Hey,
And now they can spring out of defence.
Solot,
He's got away. Solot stood his ground strongly. Kukcu. Rafinha. Now it's Rafinha. He has found the way through. Nice interception, well timed. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Darwin. Great defending, strong and determined.
Nice.
Chouameni. Darwin. And that has left him in a heap. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Perez has created one goal already. That looks a cracking ball. They're urging him to shoot.
Mas.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. It's their second corner of the game. Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Xabi Alonso. And this is Hazard. And he decides to cross it. Konate can get it clear. Marmouche. That pass has been well intercepted. Can he get it through? That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Balogun, real chance here. There's the shot!
Balogun.
Let's look and place it forward.
Bukan Balogan, tapi Balogun.
Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Now it's Darwin. He's in plenty of space here. Casillas claims it without any fuss. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. And he's found a way past. He's come in hard. Bastoni. Costa Curta. And it's Rodri. Kukcu.
Mas.
Hazard. In with the challenge. Rafinha. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Konate. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Now it's Balogun. Now it's Rafinha. He's going for goal! And that's caused a worry or two. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination.
Pires, double touch, soul control, aduh, heel trick, no look pass. Aduh, izin ngapain lagi bang? Nonton aja bang. Baru juga ranking segini nih. Lagi ngejar ranking nih. Aduh, rating demi Dikea nih. Sekarang hari apa sih? Minggu ya, Senin, Selasa, Rabu, 3 hari lagi. 1630 ya. 1650 lah. Aman 1650.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And as you can see, we've already started here. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
Now, we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
Cruzeiro with the corner, there first. They've played it short. Back it goes. And it's Neymar. And now they can spring out of defence.
Sit.
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
MU lagi off power. On fire. Menang lagi ya? Gue belum lihat. Nanti gue lihat.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Aduh.
We expected better, and so did he. And this is Marmouche. Look at the space. I think that's offside.
Offside kah?
Yes, it is. Aims beyond the defence. Khan claims comfortable. Offside again.
Lawan siapa sih? Gila, menang lagi asik. Gue biasa nonton highlight-highlightnya doang sih.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Asem.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
It's very hard to miss this guy, Haaland, when there's all 6'4" of him. A player with great football pedigree in his family. Remember, his father played in the English top flight.
Marmouche! Goal! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that.
Enak banget sih.
So, a breakthrough already. Marmouche. Oh, he's bustling through here. It's Perez! That pass isn't the best. Kochu.
Kochu really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's shifting through the gears here. Serginho is one whose deliveries we all know about. He won't be happy with that one. Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh, just skips
Asa, untung nggak masuk, untung nggak masuk, untung nggak masuk.
Get that clear. Taken back almost at once.
Umpan-umpannya kurang ajar ya. Sambil berputar aja pas gitu loh.
Perez. And it's Kukcu. Marmoush given the lift of his goal. Oh, he's burst through. Chance, surely! He's got a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Sit.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this
Naik
kind of
peringkat
authority,
3,
Peter, why not
iya.
push on
Iya
and
katanya
totally kill this off?
Bang Yus naik peringkat 3. Gila ya. Ini nggak dapet.
Messi. De Jong. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good.
Chance for a shot! Yes!
Lalu Bang Efre.
They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. No space, no problem. You
Boleh
just
nih.
cannot stop
Ada
him.
Bang El,
Well, at
Bang
one
Efrem
stage, he was being body
mau nabrak,
checked,
mudah-mudahan
Peter,
ketemuan
and
dia.
then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Bang Efrem, Bang El mau nabrak tuh.
Fear.
Di rumah Bang, di rumah. Dari kasih gue. 3 lawan 3, jangan 3 lawan 3 Bang Yan. Nanti ah. Lagi mau divisi gue. Nggak dapet DG ya nanti nih.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. The referee's awarded a free
Enggak.
kick. No, he's missed it.
Enggak lah, nggak ada nabrak apa-apa.
Neymar, and that interception was most necessary. Perez looking to run onto it. There's the shot! It's a goal! And they're at it again in double
Oh, udah divisi 1, gila Bang Efrem.
As simple as you like.
Ini Bang El divisi berapa sih nih? Gila pada divisi 1 semua ya.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Always onto this. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, what? It's hit the crossbar.
Begitu gampang kah divisi 1 ya. Nanti koop sekali Bang Yan. Koop sekali, habis itu plus divisi lagi nih. Masih divisi 3 gue nih.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Can they get him away? Neymar. Looking for options for movement.
Aduh.
And claimed it back swiftly. De Jong. Pirlo. And it's Neymar. And Serginho. And there's the end of the first half. Staggering. Just staggering.
Betul. DG 100.000, untung ya 100.000. Gak kayak Grealish, gila, capek tuh Grealish. 1.650 lah, kalau mau aman, biasanya 1.650. Kalau Grealish gila, Grealish. Asli loh. Grealish itu harus di 1.770 aman. Lagi. Grilis.
Panache and
Gua
passion.
pakai bang.
This a man full of it all.
Grilis bagus loh.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations
Yang
is no longer an
apa?
option.
Pay to win memang gak kepake.
And with
Gua kan.
that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic
Terus
appetite
mah
for
kepake
goals.
gua. Aduh, dapet deh.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy.
Gila, Grilis lumayan bang.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Neymar.
Cuman formnya aja nih. Udah lagi
Kupchu. Nicely intercepted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Knocks it into space.
Aduh.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Mau gue bilang Neymar passingnya bagus langsung kayak gitu, gak jadi dong.
Tries to play it through, and that has put paid to that. Out to the right, Perez.
Ayo,
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
dung.
He's a sharp hit of ball here. No way through.
Dung memang agak berat sih kalau dung.
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Now it's Haaland. Now that's well seen too. That looks a decent ball. Picked out brilliantly. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Gila, ini rank berapa nih sebenarnya?
He's found a way past. He is through here. Pirlo.
Gotta make this nice and quick.
Well, played right into his path. Van Basten. Big chance! And he hits the net.
Gratisan yang bagus tenang.
There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight
Tonali.
away he was never
Auba.
gonna get to him.
Gue pakai nggak ada yang gua ambil gratisan. Oh, ini Tonali nih dulu. Dani.
Substituição no time do Cruzeiro.
Time in for the first substitution of the game. Cruzeiro.
Nice.
Here, the match surely beyond them.
Sini kenapa itu sih?
That is a little undercooked. That is a great kick out. He's got away. He's had a shot. Oh, taken with style. And this is getting ridiculous.
Varane.
Crazy.
Varane masih ada?
See some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there.
Masih ada bang. Kalau mau ambil Varane lah.
He's got four. That is Mamouche. Gets through. And the shot. And it's in.
Ini tuh, wah itu tuh katanya Bang Efrem, gue nggak tahu tuh. Cuman Tonali.
It's a mass exodus now.
Grilis gak bisa, Grilis ya.
Stadium
Ya
are
ampun
leaving
ya.
in droves, and you can't blame them.
Another one. And he's hit it too high.
Grilis jelek ya.
Stuck in a rut, and impatient pots at goal won't really help their cause here.
Ya tapi kan
They need
harus diambil
somebody to
cuy ya nggak?
communicate composure, and
He's one-on-one. And the shot.
Yes.
Best in the keeper.
well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Gets his head on it. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Namanya juga gratisan bang, tapi lumayan lah gratisan, lumayan lah.
He's in a great position here. Oh, what a chance! Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Khan, in the context of the game, he must save it. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Konate promptly onto that, and that is that. And now the breakaway. And here's Marmouche. Kuman! It's there! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He's picked his way through. It's Neymar! It's in! And that for him is goal
Gila
number
tuh
10.
Neymar bagus.
Some of those players look
Tapi
slightly
selama
lost
formnya
out
masih
there,
A ya.
Peter, and you
Formnya
can't
C
blame
ya kita nggak tahu dah.
And that's a throw.
Form A masih bisa dipakai, form C ya bye-bye. Kuman, Hiltrick, Aerial Security yang itu passing aja pas. Gue kasih kenakel nih, Kuman. Padahal
Serginho. And it's De Bruyne. Kukçu. Great vision.
Foram indicados 6
Promising
minutos de
position.
acréscimo.
This is Perez.
Sit.
All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Khan will have to save it here, or there's... Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot
Gulit.
chosen, spot hit.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
gue dipakai
Well, he's been
super
on a
sub
crusade,
kalau
and
kalau
his first goal
kesusahan.
seemed to just whet the appetite.
Bagus sih Gulit,
And
bagus.
here's Van Basten. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Selalu gue bawa kok tuh Gulit tuh. Kalau diperlukan masuk dia.
This certainly looks appetizing, well within shooting range. Pirlo!
Lihat dong kasihan.
Costa Curta. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Neymar, and he's managed to get free.
Aduh,
There's no flag. He's goes for a shot. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
waduh
So
ini
that's
bagus
it.
nih.
It is all over.
Sisa berapa
Well, that was a
ditanyain tuh.
tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific.
Hai, naiknya tuh dikit, 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 dikit. Gas Bang Yan. Varane katanya build up center back paling bagus tuh. Tinggi, bisa lari, long wrist tackle, aerial fort ya. Gila. Aerial fort atau fortress ya? Gila tuh Varane tuh. Tinggi, ada long wrist tackle-nya lagi. Wah, ini Lee Kang In nih. Ini ngambil Lee Kang In. dapat lawan divisi 1. Kalau menang, kalau kalah, ini nggak perlu divisi 1 nih, divisi 2 rank berapa gitu lumayan nih. Gila amatnya orang. Ini kulit gue. Gue itu pas sama schooler.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're up and running.
For the ultimate model of consistency and longevity, there is the perfect example in front of us.
Javier Zanetti goes on forever, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, that's why they call him the tractor. He just ploughs on and on with boundless energy.
And it's Perez. Perez going face to face with his great rival. And they're quick to press.
Waduh, sem.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Ambil aja susah.
Neymar. Lee Kang in.
Langsung dikangin.
And the keeper has
Anda
reacted
bukan
superbly
blitz.
there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Bastoni.
Dia lagi.
And it's Neymar. That pass isn't the best. Xavi Alonso. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And now the breakaway. Marmoush. Ambitious ball here. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say.
Kenceng dia kecepatan.
Must have come in with a view
Neymar
of
kenceng.
not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Ball looks a good one. Neymar. Lovely pass, but can he get there? No goals as yet. Now he's got space here. Excellent.
Neymar.
Really nicely done.
Vamos.
I think that's
Offset, untung
offside.
offset.
Yes, it is.
Tidak kipernya.
Now it's Neymar. That is good
Sit.
alertness. Batistuta. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Batistuta. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Yamal. That's a cute ball. corner. Marmoush could move up a gear here. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable... And the finish!
Asal.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Umpan-umpannya Neymar sih. Gila.
And we have our very first corner.
Aduh, ini ganti. Neymar. Lebih worth it. Varane sebenarnya sih ya bahaya sih, memang bahaya sih. Konami tahu dirungkatin.
Gets his head on it!
Nice.
And there's the clearance. He won't be happy with that one. Delivers with wit. He's well positioned here.
Aduh.
Not the most accurate pass. And here's Neymar. It's Neymar!
Ah, yes.
Oh, that was no routine save.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. A beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Umpan gua nih.
Xavi Alonso. Marmoush tries to pass it through. Kirkchu.
Aduh.
That was vital.
Umpan-umpannya gitu.
Probing pass.
Dikit lagi malah
They need to
dikit-dikit
play
lagi.
this quicker in
Salah
transitions
gitu.
like this.
Great vision. Spread neatly. It's a promising run he's making on the right. And it's Kirkchu. And this is Neymar. Shot a goal!
Neymar.
He's getting it all right!
Gila sih Neymar.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage,
Gila,
it was
Bebe
big
tuh.
body check, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the
Ya
back
kalau
of the net. That's
tergantung
wonderful
bang.
striking.
Kalau memang buat ke babak kedua,
So the
kasih
first
super
goal
sub.
of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Gimana sih di sini?
This ended up in no man's land. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Yamal. Tries to play it through. 5 minutes
Kita
till
mau
the break.
ngepas passing
That's been intercepted.
He
dengan
read that
benar.
really well and stopped it.
Now it's Neymar. Yamal.
Aduh asem.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of...
Oh, what a try! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back. And they merit nothing less.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. Got a strong forehead behind that one.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two
Video
strong
umpan
teams of
putra
fairly
itu
equal
mas.
standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
He's picked his way through. Just eases him off the ball. And that interception was most necessary. Now, can he find a finish? And claimed it back swiftly. Oh, shooting chance! He scored! Into the lead once more. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass. And we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they...
Referee's had a look.
Disaili Excelnya biru.
Well, scoreline at half-time, a
Nggak tahu
fair
center back
reflection
tuh
of things overall, you
ngerti.
have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half.
Hello attendees, this is a
Eyesight holding back here. It has been quite a
With the
half
father
this.
of a boy
They're
in a
ahead,
blue
Peter,
hat
but they can't afford
hardly
to
make
get
his
too
way into the
complacent.
information
They
center.
need to go with the same
Monggo itu
intensity
Bang
and
Yusril.
tempo they showed in getting both the goals.
KU-nya kita disaili
Try
ya.
to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we are already promptly back on the way.
Kadang-kadang saya itu kurang ajar ya. Bingung.
Perez. Marmouche. He's got away. Knocks it into space. Thinks about the shot. Shot! Surely! It's in! And there we have it. The two-goal cushion. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Ambil.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. They've seen
Next
the
quest
light
kita
And
coba
the
di GN
opposition have
kalau
been
dapat.
left in the dark.
Galatasaray can breathe again. Just.
Kang In mau
Oh, that's
apa Kang
brilliantly
In?
defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
He is through
Oh, dia
here.
udah punya Neymar, udah punya Neymar. Sum.
He's having a go.
Kurang ajar smart assist.
Good first touch and almost a second.
Xabi Alonso brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Smart assist semua sekarang di Konami. Lu kalau
Perez. And he's managed to get free. Stood up well to him there.
langsung aja umpan sambil berputar
Robertson
lah
did well to
apa.
emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. And it's Kutchu. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. It's really well cleared. He has found the way through. Cross from Robertson. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. He's had it taken off him. Kutchu goes for a shot! Yes! And he is just ripping it up!
Apa coba enak.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Kalau udah kebiasaan enak Bang.
That's the
Coba
kind of
aja.
interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game.
Ya nggak tahu ya,
Everything
pilihan
seems to be coming
lah.
off.
So now the difference is 3. He's found a way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's intervened well there.
Xabi Alonso.
Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Konate. Perez. Neymar.
Gila
Made its
itu.
way to him. And it's crossed into the middle.
Umpan dikontrol.
Nice intercepted.
Passingnya ya nggak tahu sih ya.
Perez. And it's Perez. Now it's Neymar. Kukcu. Neymar. Neymar. Neymar! No, he's missed it.
Well, it didn't quite come off this
Itu.
time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team knows
Otomatis
how to
blitz
counter,
gitu.
and they'll do it every chance they get.
He's only too happy to take that back. Well, that looks a decent ball. And it's Frimpong. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
This is the time you need that pace.
And he's worked it through. That's a good ball.
Ngapain Jo?
Big relief, it just
Main.
needed better contact.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some
Tapi
gaps
bukan
at the back.
gitu emang ya. Pokoknya maksudnya blitznya
Koeman. Neymar. And he's on his way. It's Neymar!
langsung
It's
bisa
loose,
loh.
and there's a race for the ball. Lee Kang in.
Likang
It's a
in.
promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice
Maaf Anda
passing.
Likang in.
There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. Now it's Kukcu. Now it's Perez. He has found the way through. Header! Oh, brilliant save.
That was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And the shot! Sticks it away! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
Yuk bang. Abis ini kopi sekali lanjut lagi.
The simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
It's become a case of men against boys. Passing is crisp and sharp. Koeman. Zanetti pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. This is Batic has a shot! Kukcu.
There will be 3 minutes at a
And the
time.
number on the board is 3. He's shifting through the gears here. Chance! That's another chance! Really well taken goal. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Mau kalah aja lama.
And that's it.
Oke. Kop sekali kop.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator.
484. Aduh, naik ini lagi nih. Naik divisi tuh, Sekali, Bang. Sekali kok, biar beres tuh. Habis ini itu lagi. Iya nih posisinya bahaya nih, asem lah. Sekali dulu Bang El koop. Beresin ini nih. Nggak tahu siapa aja yang mau ikut. Sekali. Gue tinggal 100 poin, menang kalah seri sama aja. Yuk coop 2433 0556. Gas pemanasan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wah ini mah ada yang mau ikut lagi kan nih? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Koop 3 orang nih. Gak ada lagi tapi Bang Dwi nih yang main nih. Gimana nih? Main berdua nih. Wah Bang Yan dah. Ya pemanasan 1 lawan 1 memang. Gila ya, 3225. Skor Iya, Efootball malas banget nih kadang-kadang nih. Verify, ais, males. Ai, 3 lawan 2 lagi, Con.
Udah sampai dah. Paket lah.
Koneksi lumayan kayaknya, lumayan. Gila. Skuadnya Bang Yan bagus. Cuman komposisinya kurang. Komposisi apa maksudnya, Bang? Bang Yan komposisi apa lagi coba? Ada Puskas, ada siapa? Wih, merah semua deh. Puskas siapa nih? Kalau dari CB, Bang, Lilian Turam, Van Bronckhorst, Disai, siapa lagi di tengah? Rio. Buset, back gue cuman Richard. Musuhnya pemain baru lagi.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Just about within shooting range. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, there's always
Bang Rizal, hello Bang Rizal. Aduh.
but leave some gaps at the back.
Oh, it's Pirlo.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
He rises! He's there all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
It was wonderfully efficient.
It all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? The boss won't be amused.
Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And this is Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Messi!
Messi ini kok Cyclone tuh kadang-kadang agak aneh ya. Malas mainnya.
Manchester United leading
Udah
here
malas main
thanks to
begini
that
males
early
ya.
goal. And the score is 1-0. Vieira does well to get it back. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He's found a way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Balls over the line,
Lawannya
and
malas
it's to
main
the
guys.
corner.
All he
Malas
needs to
juga.
do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let
Buset.
them attack it.
Real chance!
Bukan?
And the ball's come loose here.
Satunya malas main, satunya main terus lagi.
And now they can spring out of defence. Lovely feet. Rice defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Lovely, now then. Now can he find a finish? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Udahlah guys,
Try to spin that positively. I certainly can't.
jauh tuh.
And he's making progress on the ball. Messi, well played. Important challenge that. And a chance! And he hits the net!
Lawan
And
luar
look
lah
what
Anda.
it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. It looked as though it'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that though, and somehow he found the angle.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
So that's two now without
Ngantuk
reply.
makanya,
With
gue
this
juga
kind of
males.
authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Well, the defence proved infallible.
Mainnya
there.
satu orang,
That'll be the last they'll
spotnya
see of
begini,
him.
lewat lagi tuh.
And this is roll.
Tuh, dianya aja
Nvidia,
offside.
he is through here. Can he finish? That is decidedly lacking.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Not the best distribution from the keeper.
Ya biar selesai dulu lah bang.
And here's Mbappe. Ball's gone astray. Plays it through.
You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Rudiger did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. There's good running with the ball. Mbappe has it out wide and in space. That wasn't the greatest of balls.
Aduh bang.
Knocks it into space. Mbappe looking to run onto it. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Oh, well measured. And this is Paulette. He's got away. Rudiger did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well read, and the danger is averted.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Ferdinand, always a very imposing presence at the back. It's Raul! Now, who's going to be first to this? That is going to be the final action of the first half. We're back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So
And a quick reminder today that parking in the area around the stadium is strictly forbidden.
Manchester
Please use
United
parking provided
sitting
by
pretty
or
here
any
at
other paid
half-time.
parking
2-0
facilities
up.
in the area.
Juga ngantuk ya.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 20,
And the
Pushkash.
second half gets underway.
Number 19, Messi. Number 18,
Manchester United different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
11, Erling Haaland.
Now it's Bale. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Picked up brilliantly. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He can run onto that. Now it's Mbappe. And the finish!
Untung.
Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Kukçu is always looking to break lines. Costa Curta. Here comes the cross. Mendieta. And Piqué. No, again there's no way through.
Mana bolanya nggak kelihatan.
Nicely weighted ball. And he's managed to get free.
Kurangnya maju-maju ya.
Oh no, what has happened here? That's gone loose. Shot could Messi! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. And it's Bale.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. When it's delivered in like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Ini Lamine Yamalnya apa sih nih? Exposing.
That's really nicely played. Great ball, and he's in here. And he's straight offside.
60 guys, 60 guys. Sabar guys, 60 guys.
It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Big chance! Got to be quick to
Gila ya
recover
Van der
this.
Sar ya.
Played in. And he gets rid in a hurry. Pirlo. He's going for goal! De Roberto. Pirlo tries to clear. Looking for the run. He's in space.
Lamine
Looking for
Yamalnya
answers.
apa nih? Aduh.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's in plenty of space here.
Widih, gila pantesan.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That's a good run down the left. He has found the way through.
Makanya AI-nya aja mana AI-nya?
He slings it in. Manchester United have their second corner now. He can get that clear. Foot in. Now then, the ball's come loose. Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner. So, third corner of the game. Milan are looking to go forward now. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Now here's the delivery. Another header, again the same outcome.
Manchester United
Iya,
really
80,
do themselves
80.
a massive favour by making good use of this spell now.
So their fourth corner of the game. Big header! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfect.
He gets big! Oh no, a quite unbelievable
82 lagi.
miss.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Lampard.
Might want to be careful there.
Into the last 5 minutes. Yamal in acres of space out wide. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Bale. That is lovely. It's Bale!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
He's shifting through the gears here. Rudiger gets a foot in here. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And we're done.
GG bang. Iya, malas banget nih.
Pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner
GG
they
bang Yan.
wanted right from the start.
GG bang
A
Dwi.
show all about one side's
Malas banget
remorselessness,
nih.
ruthlessness,
Quick reminder today to
relentlessness.
please take all the data bins located by the
sum up what
entrance
we've
gates.
witnessed, Jim?
Thank you
I think
very
we
much
just
for
saw
your
a team
cooperation.
winning by playing to their strengths. There was
Oke,
a clear picture.
divisi lagi kita ya, divisi lagi nih. Ini aja gak gue main ini. Ini gak gue mainin, ini gak gue mainin. Gila, mau sampai jam berapa ya, ngantuk gitu. Barcelona. Aduh. Masih bang, makanya gue masih divisi 3. Kenapa lagi? Udah Bang El, nonton aja nonton. Simhen. Gyökeres, Mamus, Kokju, Pire, Konate. Oh, Cherry QQ. Waduh.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So that's got things underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I don't
what
think you're
was
going to
it?
get many defenders who are as good as this fella, Koundé, when it comes to building from the back. I mean, he's always boasted impressive forward passes, where you see him hit the front line with diagonals, switch play. He's got a great, varied passing game, but I really have been surprised at how good a ball carrier he is.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Now it's Neymar.
Why?
Yeah. Neymar. Oh, that's a key interception. Kuman. And it's Kokju. Oh, it's a great... And the shots! He's got it! First blood drawn. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Perez stood up well to him there. Oh, what a shooting chance! And it's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, we might be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Bagus Vito.
Oh, how good is he? A finish of true class. They've done it. It was coming. They have their reward. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Barcelona go into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Koundé.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this time.
Can he finish? It's there! A quite incredible finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And he was alert to it. Zanetti. And Neymar. Best. Looking for options for movement. Takes a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Barcelona blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he's found a way past. Koundé did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly... It's Neymar! And it's Perez. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Donatoli. Can he get it through? Good ball over the top. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Oh, really cute, what a lovely... Shapes to shoot! It's a goal! They're back within reach!
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
So is this the start of a comeback? Marmouche, and that interception was most necessary. Yeah, plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Aims beyond the defence. Charge for a shot! Perez. And it's half-time here.
Like konsen bang, harus konsen dulu nih.
Please make sure to watch the
Sebentar.
information bulletin from the regional police department.
Ya makanya konsen dulu nih, harus konsen nih.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
He has found a way through. Short changes him with that pass. He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Casillas trying to keep this in. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Neymar.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Great vision. Oh, well played, well played.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Rijkaard, exemplary piece of defending. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Donatoni. Best very much a man of this moment. It's a pretty loose pass. Vieira. Zanetti. Cannavaro. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Neymar. Some really good ball movement. Batistuta. Casillas gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Neymar. Rijkaard. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Neymar. Neymar. Batistuta. Zanetti. Konate spots it and intercepts. Vieira. That has been cut short. Vieira. This is promising. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Perez. Looking to play him in. He's got away. Oh, good determined running there, but not back by the defence.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Nice control. Great defending, strong and determined.
This is the time you need that pace.
Perez. Tries to pass it through. Big chance! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
That's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
Apa sih tuh passing viral apaan ini? Gulit. Ada passing viral apaan? Kok nggak bisa? Rahasia. Ya lagi fokus nih, fokus.
Substitution on the field.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Number 19, Omar Mamouche. Number 22, Neymar. Number 20,
Howson gets it clear.
Number 21, Perez.
And that interception
On
was
the field,
most necessary.
That was well played,
Batistuta.
well stopped.
Number
Taken off it
11,
pretty forcefully.
Messi. Number 10,
Now it's Messi. Oh, good
Number
read.
25,
That's great positioning, so
Xabi
good from him.
Alonso. Number 17, Beckham.
Do it.
Substitution.
As.
Now it's Osimhen. Spread it left. Knocks it into space. And this is Bojan. Koeman. Bullet. That pass has been well intercepted. Zanetti. That looks a decent ball. Will play through for the wide man. That's good play. Zanetti. Now this could be a chance. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Now he's off and running.
There will be 1 minute added
Now
time.
it's Bojan.
1 minute.
Not too much to add on here, just a minute.
You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. How do you
Hello,
look back on the game then, Jim?
attendees, this is
Well,
a
Peter,
most
GG. Wah, sampai divisi 2 dulu lah, target divisi 2. Nunggu momen. Iya. Iya, susah. Gue tuh mau cepet aja nih. Udah mau reset face kan. Tahu kenapa ketawa Bang Yan.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle. Well, Fabio Cannavaro may not be a giant in physical terms, Jim, but his reputation, his presence are as imposing as they come.
Yeah, he's proof positive that being a top-class centre-half isn't all about physicality and height. You know, he's only 5'9", but he's imperious in the air. It just goes to show the importance of how he reads the game, the anticipation.
Bagus.
Shifted it to the flank. Passing is crisp and sharp. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final...
It's a mighty effort! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Rafinha. Kupchu. That's a little off target. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Marmoush! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Marmoush clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
That was good alertness. Morton. And it's Messi. And he's looking to catch him up. Marmoush. Still goalless at the moment. That looks a decent ball. And this is Perez. And the shot! And that is wildly off target.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Pops him off it and wins back the ball. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Morton. Now it's Darwin. Spread out to the left. Now it's Rafinha. Keeper's dealt with that. Neymar has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Rankar. Hernandez. Rafinha. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Marmoush. Now it's Darwin. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Rafinha. It's a searching pass. Well read. And the danger is averted. Kukcu. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Tyler Morton, siapa Tyler Morton?
Rafinha. Perez. And that has left him in a heap. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. And it's Perez. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
It certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Look at the and the finish! 15 minutes till half-time. Looking for a runner. Good play through for the wide man. And that is expertly dealt with. Arsenal with the corner. They're first. Nunez! Costa Curta gets it clear. Hernandez tries to pass it through. Neymar. And it's Kukcu. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's managed to get free. And it's Kukcu. Perez will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It's Neymar! It's in! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Kukcu is the team's great visionary.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break. That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Perez. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Nothing wrong with that tackle, all won cleanly. Nicely weighted ball, and he's in on goal, and he shoots!
Go.
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Ay.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Terrific header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And we hit half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Messi. Ooh, delicate chip through. Now it's Darwin. Perez has created one goal already.
Ay.
That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Jimenez chooses to go crossfield. Rafinha. Hernandez. Neymar might just make this. And it's Kukçu. Oh, that is a nice touch. He's having a go! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! He's got himself an absolute peach. And this is getting better and better. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And he's worked it through. He's got away. He's in a good position here. Arsenal needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Rijkaard. Nicely aimed pass. That has not gone well. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And the shot's on here. Chance! And it's there! And they are cruising away. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, important interception. Well, they could break here. Perez. Marmouche. Tar promptly onto that, and that is that. Neymar. Kukçu. Neymar driving forwards. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Played out towards the right wing. Back into the middle. Nunez. And the shot! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
And it's been taken short. The ball goes in. Up he goes! He has done it! A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Arsenal give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Tar. Getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. And this is Marmouche.
Marking si Indonesia.
Pretty loose pass.
Udah mau selesai, Bang.
Koeman. And he's there to make the challenge. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's picked his way through. Neymar couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
And it's Jimenez. Played into the middle. He's having a
Yes,
shot! He scored! With so little time left! Grandstand finish! How very smart. He just got it right.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. We were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Arsenal give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Now it's Kukcu. Takes a shot! Oh, that's another chance! He's tried one! Now, who's going to be first to this?
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Can he get it through? Oh, super find. Shapes to shoot! Really well taken goal. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And that's it. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid
Santai,
win,
Bang,
which
santai.
will be welcomed all round. Neymar taking in the accolade.
Aduh, ayo divisi 2 dong. Gennaro Gattuso tuh apa, Bang? LBC tuh? Gennaro Gattuso apa? Apa sih, main apa sih? Long ball. Wah, ini lama lagi nih, kurang ajar ya. Outward. Oh, outward. Last game guys, last game. Mudah-mudahan divisi 1, divisi 2 nih. Wih. Pelatih anomali. Gattuso, Amorim, Fabregas. Kenapa bang? Kenapa anomali? Amorim apa Amorim? Di counter Fabregas.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And as you can see, we've already started here. What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and the reasons are fairly obvious. As personalities go, we're talking big.
As close as you get to goalkeeping perfection. And the finish! He scored! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Squeeze it through. Bruno Fernandes was steaming forward. Oh, well played. And we have our very first corner. That's a simple one for the keeper. And now a
Nice.
shot to counter.
Diogo Dalot.
And here's Ahmad. That'll be a throw-in. Nicely spread. And that's aimed in. Climbs up big!
Wah, kurang ajar.
Kukcu. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Now it's Neymar. Neymar! Oh, crossbar! He's having a shot! Danger averted for now. And it's Neymar. Nice control.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
And there's the shot! Oh, crossbar! Kukcu. Chance for a shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Kukcu clearly is very disappointed.
Wah, pakai 3 pelatih. Oh iya.
That's the kind of attacking endeavor they need.
Memang sih. Long ball. Outward atau long ball ya?
Milan really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Casemiro cuts it out. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Probing pass.
Masuk. Squad assist.
Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, it's
Mereka
very
pakai
well
smart
timed.
assist ya.
A delivery like that with the right
Buat
amount
smart
of pace
assist
and
nih.
whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Now it's Cirque.
Diogo Dalot.
Perez.
This is the time you need that pace.
Perez. Oh, super ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Yes, ended up in no man's land. Almost half an hour in now. And it's Shaw. Oh, no joy this time. Neymar. Robertson. Might be danger here. Shaw. Sheshko. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good for him.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes. And it's Perez. Kukcu is always scanning the pitch for targets. It's Perez! That is superb from Robert Perez! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And this is getting better and better. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So that's two now without reply. Face to face. Shot, surely! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Bruno Fernandes. And that has put paid to that. Looking for the run. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Casemiro. He's a sharp little ball here. Marmouche. Shaw.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
The most accurate pass. Neymar. Well, that is one way to stop him. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. And there is the half-time whistle. How's the first half compared with your expectations?
Terakhir nih.
I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 21. Viene sostituito con il
And the action
numero
is back
19.
underway. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now who's going to be first to this? And he's in on goal. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Lisandro Martinez makes the interception. Ahmad. And that's another good win of the ball. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Shaw. Swung over. Now it's Ahmad. It's a good run down the right. And now the breakaway. And he cuts out the supply. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Martinez. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Perez. Aim forwards. That pass isn't the best.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And that's not going to reach. And the counter is on. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Ooh, delicate chip through. He's in a great position here. Well, they could break here. Marmouche. Good ball, good take. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Flashed a mighty effort! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away! Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
Il numero 37,